Here's what people are talking about. I saw that today a White House advisor compared President Trump to Houdini.
Actors Viggo Mortensen and Hugh Grant are among more than 25 celebrities and public figures expressing horror over President Donald Trump's decision to cut funding to the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees. Actors Hugh Grant and Viggo Mortensen are among more than 25 celebrities and public figures expressing horror over President Donald Trump's decision to cut funding to the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees, an advocacy group said Thursday. The real target of this lethal attack is the Palestinian people themselves, the group said in a joint statement. It has been launched with the clear aim of dismantling their rights, by dismantling the institution that is charged with protecting them. Actresses Gillian Anderson, Olivia Wilde, Emma Thompson and Tilda Swinton were also among the signatories. The letter was released by the Hoping Foundation, a London-based group that assists Palestinian children. Share. Jimmy Fallon talks the 2018 Oscar nominations and Melania Trump and his latest monologue. Published Wednesday, January 24, 2018. Expressing frustration with the freeze in Mideast peace efforts, Trump this month blamed the Palestinians for the deadlock and threatened to cut U.S. funding. Washington subsequently suspended a $65 million payment to UNRWA, the UN agency that provides education, health care and other social services to over 5 million Palestinian refugees and their descendants scattered across the Middle East. On Thursday, Trump said in Davos, Switzerland, that the Palestinians must return to peace talks to receive U.S. aid money. The United States is the largest single donor to UNRWA, and the agency has launched a global fundraising appeal in hopes of closing the gap. In all, it provides hundreds of millions of dollars a year to the Palestinians. 2018 Oscars, full list of Academy Award nominees. We stand for dignity for the most vulnerable, and we stand with Palestinian refugees who are facing a terrible moment, the statement said. The celebrities called on the UN chief to convene a conference to establish a stable funding system for the agency. Meanwhile, the leaders of 21 international humanitarian groups urged the U.S. to reconsider its decision to withhold the funding to UNRWA, warning of dire consequences if funding is cut. The groups said they are alarmed by the Trump administration's link between aid and political objectives. How Fire Marshal Bill Saved the Super Bowl Halftime Show National. How Fire Marshal Bill Saved the Super Bowl Halftime Show. Nowadays the Super Bowl halftime show features some of the biggest names in pop music. But not too long ago, the halftime show was mostly marching bands and musical ensembles. In 1992, Fox encouraged viewers to turn off the Super Bowl by airing a live episode of the sketch comedy show in living color during halftime, and big names have headlined. Read more published Monday, January 22, 2018. This marks a dangerous and striking departure from U.S. policy on humanitarian assistance, the groups wrote in an open letter to Washington's UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, published Thursday. Haley has linked aid to the Palestinians to their willingness to resume negotiations with Israel,